Let's do this. Evening, folks. Had to take a couple days off from reviewing. Joe, Mike, you're coming up next. After this one, I'm going to do some of your peppers, but I'm a little bit behind schedule on some of the peppers that Tomas sent me. It's been a busy week. Work has been dominating. This is a pepper that kind of interests me. It's something I actually have growing in my garden. It's called the Miasma. I saw Johnny Scoville do a review. Good buddy Ryan Thomas do a review. This one actually has an interesting history. It's slightly unknown on the cross because it is a hybrid with an unknown history behind it. Felipe, good to see you. Miasma is a pepper that started with Justin White from White Hot Peppers. I don't know where he got the cross from, but the original cross was a big black mama crossed with a reaper. He sent that to a buddy of ours, Mr. John Varady from Gnarly Pods. Not everyone knows him. He's kind of on the lowdown nowadays. But John grew it out and apparently crossed with something in his garden. The belief is that it crossed with a California Reaper, so a Jay's Peach Go Scorpion crossed with a Reaper. So we potentially have a four-way hybrid here. Justin on his site is selling the seeds as a peach miasma, so it's a peach-colored pod. But Thomas grew them out, and other people have grown them out, and some of them are getting red phenos. Some of them are getting the peach phenos. Later this year, I'll see what grows out in my garden. I got the seeds from Justin as well. What's interesting to me is that the red phenos that Tomas sent me resemble the original peach phenos that Justin and John had in their gardens. So this is a potential four-way cross, assuming that assumption of the cross is correct, which would be a big black mama with a reaper crossed with potentially with a California Reaper, which would be a Jay's Go Scorpion crossed with a Reaper. So these are the reds that he sent me, and the reds resemble the original peaches. Tomas also sent me peach versions, but these peach versions don't really look as much. They don't resemble as much as some of the other ones I saw. If you do some searches and you go to White Hot Peppers website and look at the peach miasma, or you go to, let's say, Rocco Maltese, Serrano pepper in the Pheno Crosses group, they look pretty gnarly, like a Reaper cross. The peach versions he sent me, while they're awesome, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they're not awesome, they kind of just look like a Jay's Peach Go Scorpion, kind of like leaning towards like a Jay's Peach Go Scorpion cross with a Reaper, but not exactly. At least not the ones I've grown, the ones I've seen, but they're awesome peppers nonetheless. So I'd asked Tomas when he sent me the box after the last review, what should I review next? He told me to do one of the miasmas. I think his preference was the peach, but I go for phenos other than colors per se. So I'm going to go for one of these Marley mofos, because these things, for me, look like they might be significantly hotter than the peach versions, for me. And I like tails, so we're going to cut this bad boy open, go from there. These look awesome too, don't get me wrong. And so do the peaches, but let's do a red pepper. Red pepper. Aaron Hernandez, this is one of my favorite. This is my favorite knife, honestly, seriously. Compa Gregorio, bienvenidos. Ya vamos a probar algo, un desmadre y un diablo. Vamos a ver qué tiene a ofrecer. Parece que va a ser bien picosa. So I had some complaints that my videos were like way too long. So I'm gonna try to cut it shorter, cut out some of the bullshit, and just do it. Sasha, I got some stuff to show you soon. Everything you sent me, I'm growing. Just not ready to show it yet because Mother Nature's not been very kind here in the United States. Not where I live anyway. 2 months of drought and now 16 inches. So for you, that's what, 16, 20. Casi 300, almost 300 millimeters of rain in less than 2 weeks. Yeah. This bad boy's got some oils. Look at that. See that glistening? That means it's hot. This one ain't no joke. So, as best I can tell, thank you, Sasha. Yeah, your math is better than mine on the fly. Yeah, that's a lot of rain. So the Miasma was a big black mama crossed with a reaper that is believed to have crossed with a Carolina Reaper, Jay's Go Scorpion in someone else's garden. Interesting genetics, kind of inbred. And this is a bad mofo. Let's see what she's got to offer. But I'll tell you what, she's got a lot of oils to offer. Medium, kind of thin wall. I was going to say medium, but that's kind of thin. Hey, Sean, good to have you here. Enjoy the pain. You know me, man. Of course I'm going to enjoy the pain. Black Hat Gang. A little bit of floral on the initial bite. I'm going to chew this one a little bit better than last time. Tomas, you grow some awesome peppers, dude. No jokes about it. Jared, you've missed nothing. All I did was explain the potential cross. Showed off my pepper knife. Talk some BS. That's about it. So this one is floral. Super floral. Which means I'm going to be in for a ride. Floral peppers typically give you an indication of a heat level. This one's pretty floral off the bat. Aurelio, sí, soy de otro planeta. Se llama Loco la planeta, Loco, Chile, Loco. Tomas, good for you to join. I chose the red version of the Miasma that you sent, and as I already explained, this started off as a big black mama crossed with a reaper that Justin White sent to John Varady of Gnarly Pods. Looks like it may be a cross in his garden. The belief is that it crossed with a Carolina Reaper. So Jay's Pizza Go Scorpion crossed with a Reaper. So it's kind of an inbred thing. Very floral. Some nice fruity tendencies. Icky! Holy crap, dude! I haven't seen you on one of my videos in like 2 years, man. Thanks for joining. Mouth is on fire. Pins and needles all around the exterior of the tongue. This is going to be a fun ride. Hell yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Oh yeah. It's a good thing good thing dinner's coming up soon. Whoa. This already wants to clear out the nasal passage. The floral nature subsided very quickly. I don't know if it's just my palate or the pepper. And now my mouth is salivating like crazy, but it's salivating with juicy flavors. Almost like a fruit I can't describe. Oh yeah. Sweat factor is already going to severe levels. Wants to clear out the nasal passage. Attacking the sides of the mouth. Colton, Brain Collapse Peach and Brain Collapse Orange are both fantastic crosses that Drax Diego created. It's a Peace Ghost Jammy crossed with like a BBG 7, if I remember. I've grown them both. They're both awesome. Yeah, definitely grow them. Whoa, salivating like crazy. Nose is running. Drop down into the stomach. As hot as this is, it's actually a really enjoyable pepper. I'm loving the fact that the floral nature subsided and I got fruity flavors in the mouth. It's almost going to the ears, almost. Tomas, man, you grow some awesome peppers. Good job. Icky. Just as an FYI, 99% of all my pepper reviews I do on an empty stomach, including this one right now. There's no food in my stomach since, I don't know, yesterday. But I'm not normal. That's just how that's how I roll with it. That's how I do things. Colton, hotter than Deadpool. I'd say they're on par with each other. You get to a certain heat level and it's kind of saying, I mean, it's hard to say that, okay, this pepper's here, this pepper's here, this pepper's here. I think I said Deadpool was like a 6 to 7 for me. This was in the same range. It's not hotter. Not yet. It's definitely making me sweat more, though. Sweat glands, full effect. Nose. Cleaning out the sinuses. Something about this one's making me salivate like crazy. Wow. And the flavor that's in my mouth, salivating like this, is fruity, and it's delicious. Great flavored pepper. It was I was pretty happy that the floral nature subsided quickly, because sometimes it doesn't when you have that many oils inside the pepper, and this one had a lot of oils. It was a good sized pepper too. Nate, is the heat still building? No, actually it's not. I'm a little bit surprised. Maybe my tolerance is higher than I thought it was. I mean, I've been continuing to devour hot sauce that I make or other people make. Maybe that's kept my tolerance up. Heat level's high. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely high, but the actual heat level plateaued, peaked already. The flavor just kicked in, and the flavor's just fantastic. Mr. Ross Barber, holy crap, dude. Good to have you joining in. We're reviewing a Big Black Mama crossed with a Reaper, which was potentially crossed with a Reaper crossed with a JPGS Scorpion, aka Euphoria, Cali Reaper, or many other names. We're quite a few minutes in. Heat's kind of subsided. Flavor took over. Mouth was on fire. It's kind of diminished a little bit. I thought it was going to go to my ears, give me an ear ringer. It didn't get there. So if it doesn't get to my ears, I honestly can't give it higher than like a 7. When it gets to my ears, that's when I start getting worried. When it goes above that, then I get nervous. And then I know I'm in for a ride. Good pepper. Heat plateaued kind of quick. Flavor is fantastic. Made me sweat. My nose is running like crazy. It's a great tasting pepper. Cuco, refugio. Bienvenidos. Rag caps. Got some good people in the house. This is a great pepper. It's pretty hot. For most people, they would probably explode. They wouldn't enjoy this. They wouldn't get the fruity flavor that I'm trying to enunciate, try to elaborate upon, because this has a great fruity flavor. I'm enjoying it. Really enjoying it. I am going to blow out the sinus, though. Give me a second. Snot rockets. Yeah. So, Nate, the Starscream is a fantastic pepper that came from, I think it came from Tom first. I think he gave it to James. I'm growing that out and have been for the last 4 years. Starscream is an incredible, what was that, like a yellow Reaper with a JPGS Scorpion, something like that. It's a fantastic pepper with incredible wrinkled phenos. It's a great pepper. This one is a little bit hotter than the Starscream. Starscream's great flavor. This is a little bit hotter than that. But that had a little bit more fruity, enjoyable flavor, which is saying a lot because this has a great flavor. Very good pepper. I can't wait to see what my garden produces, as I've planted the same seeds. I'm going to assume that Tomas got them from Justin or someone similar. So the peach miasma gone red. Can't go wrong. Incredible pepper. Incredible pepper. Great flavor. High heat. It's kind of like, it's interesting. It's like if you put octane on adrenaline, But then you hit the brakes. Because I thought it was going to be achieving a different heat level than it did, because it started off just like a firework. Aaron Hernandez, my brother bear. I did use your knife to cut this pepper open, brother bear, because it's my favorite knife. I have 2 knives, but this is my favorite. It's my first, it's my favorite. Just so you know. Throwing that out there. Great pepper. Big Black Mama, crossed with the Reaper, sent from Justin White. He sent seeds to John Varady, gnarly pods. He grew it out. It crossed with something which is believed to be a Reaper Jay's Pizza Scorpion. And what I've seen that Justin posted after getting the seeds back, and that he shared with Serrano Pepper in Italy, show peach versions of this. So this is the Fino. This is the color. So it's interesting. Don't know the filial generation. Have no idea. I don't think it's that old. Great pepper. Great flavor. I can't wait to see what my garden produces, since I got the same thing planted. This is the second of many videos to come. There's stuff in the garden that can't talk about until I review it. It'll be private. But that's just kind of the way I roll with it. And then we got people that I specifically seek out to review other things, like right now, because 2 months of no rain, and then a week and a half ago, from then until now, 16 inches of rain in my garden. Plants are not happy. Soggy feet. Now they're stunted again. So I just might keep buying peppers from my buddies or renowned growers and just reviewing their peppers, because I'm not sure I'm going to have shit to show this year, but time will tell. We'll see. But I'll tell you what, from a flavor perspective, this pepper is in my top 5. From a heat perspective, top 10, top 15, but flavor perspective. So then if you combine the two of them, so it's in the top 10, right? Yeah, do your math, percentage-wise. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. There'll be another one tomorrow or Saturday. I'm going to review something from my buddy Mike Deliup. He sent me something from the U.S. Bayou. Something he said was the hottest thing he's ever eaten, and I know he knows hot peppers as well as I do. So we're going to keep doing this. I'm going to find something that makes me want to stop doing this. Wait till you try Asterian red or orange. Sasa, I don't have those. And as you and I both know, every time you try to send something to me, it doesn't make it through customs. Hopefully, maybe it can. We'll see. If you got something like that, I like the name, Asterian. I like it. Hook me up. Send them as soon as you can. I'll grow them indoors. You know me, I grow year-round. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. I thought this was a fantastic pepper. Can't wait to do it. It's chocolate Maruga UV times... Hey, Sasa, you sent me seeds for that, didn't you? I got that. I got one of those. Chocolate Maruga UV times Java, and so you're calling that's the name you're giving it? I have that, I think. All right, before I finish this, Sasa, don't go anywhere. Let's go check. Let's go check the label on a plant that I have. Pretty sure I have that, and I'm pretty sure I'm growing it. But you have so many different things going on. Who knows? Where is it? Where is it? Damn it! It's somewhere around here. I think my kids... Damn it! My kids changed my labels. I paid my kids to label my peppers. Or to mark the labels, I should say. Simba Primo. Damn it, this is going to piss me off. All right, I'll look for this later. Pretty sure I have the UV variant crossed with that. We'll find it. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It's been fun. It'll be fun again. If there's something else I can do that I'm not doing, please be critical. Leave a comment. I'm okay with that. I'm open to criticism. I like it. Whatever I can do to help you guys make these reviews better, more entertaining, whatever, I'm all for it. In the meantime, we'll give you a closing view of the garden. And I'll find that pepper, Sasa. I know I got it. Have a good night, guys. Let's do this again real soon. Pepper Wolverine 2023. Love you guys. Love the pepper community. I do it for you guys.